Fabulous Friday. Yes, it is. It's July 20th. It's 6:21 in the morning here in Colorado, and it is indeed a fabulous Friday. I had the pleasure this morning of being drawn to watch a video that Kyle Gray sent several weeks ago, and I saw it before, but I was inspired to watch it again this morning. It's a beautiful reminder of verbalization and how we say things. A lot of people, he was talking about angels and signs this morning, and a lot of people kind of go, okay, angels, show me a sign so I know that you're real. Well, that already tells me, and like what Kyle said, that you're already coming from a place of lack and disbelief. And yet, when you turn that around and say it so sweetly and simply as he did, thank you, angels, for the reminders of your presence. It just changes everything. And then the signs just flow and flow and flow. Because your angels and your loved ones are forever sending you signs. But our logic and our ego often get in the way of seeing them or even understanding them. So that's kind of a very special way to start off this fabulous Friday. And we, of course, put this reading into prayer. By the way, try that. Try just saying that out loud in a quiet moment, whether you're meditating through it or whether you're saying it as a part of your prayers in the morning. Thank you, angels, for your constant reminders of your presence. And just stand back and watch what happens. Because you're coming from a place of gratitude. You're coming from a place of love. And that also brought me to this morning. It is the regular Angel Tarot deck, created by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Published, of course, by Hay House. Speaking of which, I am so blessed. Next Thursday, the 26th of July, at noon my time, I am going to have the pleasure of interviewing Susan Dentino. It was originally scheduled for next Tuesday. It changed yesterday. I did announce that on my Facebook page, House of Angel Card Readings. But I also wanted to mention it here. So on my page, there's a little reminder so that you can click that. It'll be in your time zone. And I hope you'll join us. Susan is an amazing Hay House author. That's what made me think about it. Almost everything I have around me is by Hay House. But she's not only an amazing Hay House author, she's the host of 2 incredible radio shows. She's a motivational speaker. She's an intuitive advisor. She has this energy about her that is, well, it is just so lovingly positive that I know you're going to enjoy this interview as much as I do. And you just never know what Susan and I might come up with. So I hope you'll join me. Again, that's next Thursday, July the 26th at noon my time. It's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 o'clock Pacific. And I did, okay. I was just going to shuffle again. I said, wait a minute, they already told me to stop. Why am I shuffling again? So didn't want this day to go by without reminding everyone of that. And let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, have to say for us this day. The reason I felt right with this deck, when I first got this deck in particular, it didn't resonate with me. Couldn't get to it, couldn't get into it, couldn't do anything with it. And I started using the Angel Answer Oracle cards and the Power Tarot deck. And those truly are 2 of my favorite decks. About a month or so, I think, went by, and I said, all right, you guys, let's you and I have this little chit-chat and bond. And lo and behold, this beautiful deck is now, well, how do I even put that? I feel like it's in oneness now. And it's beautiful, it's simplistic, it's straightforward, not quite as blunt as the Power Tarot deck, and I think that's probably why I didn't resonate with it in the beginning. I can be rather blunt. Evidence of that would have been when I went live yesterday. Yeah. I went live and we just got on our soapbox and talked about negativity and people and what they do to themselves with no political correctness whatsoever. Well, I did hold back a little bit. But this deck is not quite as blunt. It's not quite as straightforward. It can be, depending upon who's interpreting it, I suppose. But, you know, I just really like it now. And it was calling to me this morning, and lo and behold, there was the last card that came out just now, and it's a jumping card. And it's going to be a major arcana to end it. Why am I not terribly surprised about that? When it jumped, it turned over. So I already saw it. We're going to start with a major arcana as well, and a beautiful major arcana at that too. It's the Star. This is happy times. Look at the abundance of water. Water indicates your emotions. Water indicates abundance. Water indicates the flow of life. Look at she just pouring the beautiful water into this. It's creating this gorgeous, almost waterfall-like babbling brook, water, river, whatever. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Star. The Star was the indicator for Bethlehem, for the birth of a king. I always look at this card that way as well. This is a time to make positive and optimistic, long-term plans. Write them down. When you write them down and commit them to paper, you can follow it. You are on the right path. Here's your opportunity to take that big, giant step along with a big, deep breath. Give your thanks to God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and your angels, and move on. Oh, wow, this is going to be a power road. Because another major arcana, it's the Wheel. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. This is the time to take action. Fortune is on your side. I want you to hear that very clearly. Michael, our archangel of life purpose, of shielding, of protecting, is telling you this wheel is yours. Notice it has symbols of not just the astrology signs, but of so many different types of spiritualism and religion. This is encompassing all aspects of love, all aspects of God. This is just beautiful to me. Earth, wind, fire, water are all represented on this wheel. Those are the 4 elements of this earth. This is Archangel Michael literally saying, I've got this with you. Take this time to make this positive change because this is your divine timing. Next card. I was going to say, is it going to be another major arcana? Because I knew we were closing with one, but it's not. It's the 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. It's like you've had this mentor, this teacher, to guide you to this step where you are now. And they have raised you up. They've held you in this nest of knowledge. And now it's your time to fly. Follow your passion. Follow your heart. Follow your gut instinct. Ask yourself, what does your soul want you to do? And then listen. New partnerships or contacts. This is a way for you to elevate to that next level. Continue to move forward. Can you see the combination of things here? Happy times. Make long-term plans. On the right path. The wheel. Fortune is on your side. A situation now moves forward. Look at the last lines on this one. Continue to move forward. This whole thing is about not procrastinating, not sitting on your laurels, not sitting back and letting somebody else take the lead. Only you and God are in charge of your life. Are you listening to the divine guidance to keep you on that right path? The last card, like I said, is a major arcana. And it's one of my favorites. In the Power Tarot deck, it was the card. I'm about to cry here. No, I'm not. I'm getting emotional because it's such a power message. This message in this card is what got me to leave corporate America. It's what changed my life forever. And it is the Dreamer. Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. when you take that leap of faith, it's saying thank you, angels, for your constant reminders of your presence. It's accepting with faith and with trust that it's just, how do I even begin to put the emotion into this without getting overly emotional? This is your opportunity to show and to share the faith and trust and belief that you have as a divine child of God, that you are loved unconditionally as you are, and that all things with God are possible. Follow your dreams, because there will be unexpected opportunities like magical pennies falling from heaven. Don't expect, Publishers Clearinghouse to ring your doorbell. That's not till August. Oh, okay, all kidding aside. Follow your dreams. Take that leap of faith. Listen to what your heart is telling you. And again, happy times, long-term plans, on the right path. All elements of this world are represented in the wheel. A time of, oh my goodness, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward for the better. Fortune is on your side. Follow your heart. The fire suit is your passion. It is what makes you sing. It's what makes your heart sparkle and flutter. And puts that twinkle in your eye because you're happy. You've come into your own. Continue to move forward and take that leap of faith. Whoa. This might have, wow, okay, wow, I'm blown away. This is as powerful a message as we've had lately. And I want you to hear it with your heart. I want you to hear it with your soul. Replay it if you need to, many, many times. You are on the right path. God, His Son, Holy Spirit, your spirit guides, and your angels are sharing with you. Today is the day. Keep the faith. Keep the trust. And have a blessed and a beautiful day. Wow. Powerful. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading, although I don't really want to. But I am going to close this reading. If you would like a personal reading from me, again, I'm keeping that sale on. Half-hour reading, only $25. 1 hour reading, only $45. On the first one, you save $50. On the second one, you save $80. I'm leaving that up there because this is my message to you, that I want to have the opportunity of reading with you, of sharing beautiful, positive, encouraging messages on a personal one-to-one basis. I do that through Facebook Messenger, sometimes with video, sometimes only with audio. Thank you again for helping my Facebook page grow. Your hearts, your loves, your support, your messages, all of those things make a huge difference. I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. Even though I'll be here tomorrow, I have a feeling some of you are traveling this weekend and may not be here. So I'm going to wish you a beautiful and a safe journey. And I truly hope you'll join me next Thursday when I have the pleasure and the opportunity to interview the amazing Susan Dentino. Take care, and as always, thanks for watching.